What is up, everybody? It's Sam, and we are back with another episode of Pessimistic at Best, the podcast. And we have Owen on the phone.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Finally, took you long enough.
It really did take me a while to get over here.
He would only do it if James was on, so James is sort of the extra special
I'm
guest
still
today.
confused about that.
What are you confused about? I wanted you right next to my side.
Yeah, we just had to do the little 3-person. We got 4 people with Beatrix in the back.
Yeah, cats in the back.
Iconic.
Cats out of the
in
bag.
Squat on the couch.
on the couch.
People,
No,
what people don't know is that I've been on this couch before.
Oh, yeah. Maybe a couple sleeps.
I think you sort of christened the couch.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
real.
a little nap.
Perfect.
A little nap or two on the couch.
That I forced you to say.
Yeah, Sam really did not want me to leave your house. Was that your birthday party?
Yeah, that was like our first like actual like rooftop party. And
Was that your birthday? I feel like it was a different day. I
can't
feel like it was
remember.
your album release party.
Oh, shit. It might have
Industry
been.
party.
Industry
Yeah.
party, and you cannot leave. You have to sleep over.
Super normal in this industry.
Yeah, totally.
No, I'm excited to be a part of this amazing
too.
episode.
Yeah,
I
that's
was,
right.
I was gonna say inaugural, but you've had
Yeah.
many episodes.
Yeah,
This is the
sort of.
first podcast episode. Finally. They've been
Yeah.
waiting
Wait,
for
was
it.
he on
Number
your
one.
first podcast episode?
No, it was just me.
No, so she used to do a couple like solo.
And then I was like, that fucking blows. I'm not doing that anymore.
She'd be like, I feel like you were like trying to tell like a kid story to like the audience.
Like a children's book?
I was definitely like,
Like,
I
not-
mean, it
that
was also
sounded
a
mean,
little
but-
scripted.
Yeah, like
Well,
you-
like I just wrote my thoughts down first, so I knew what I wanted to talk about. I actually, if I were to go back and listen to that episode, I think I'd throw up.
You don't? Do you ever go back and listen to your old episodes?
I do the ones that are you telling me to do that?
no, I
Something's
was
on my notes.
just-
Okay.
Beatrix
By the
hair
way.
just flying around.
Oh my god. It really looked like you were suggesting that I had something on my notes. Okay, completely lost my train of thought, but that's fine.
I feel like you used to listen to them back, but you haven't in a while.
Yeah. Well, it kind of just depends. There are also some where I'm like, oh, I was so funny on that one, so I'm going to go listen.
Yeah. No, yeah. Judging yourself, perceiving yourself.
For sure. It's actually so crazy because I will like listen to my episodes and I'll just be cracking up at my own jokes. I'm like, okay, narcissist.
Yeah, for fucking real. We already knew, don't worry.
Yeah, so that's
That, it
kind of
blows when you have to be recorded at work because then I actually go back and rewatch myself.
Yeah.
Oh,
Cringe.
yeah.
How often do you have to do that? Do you have to do that? A lot?
Actually, last week someone said, "Can we record this?" And I said, "What about me?" I actually don't want this recorded at
Yeah,
all.
the little note takers.
Yeah, I was
and
like,
shit.
"No, you can take your own notes."
Yeah,
Totally.
dude.
Yeah, I don't want this recorded.
I said something like pretty dumb once in a meeting where they were recording, and I was like so tempted to go look back, but I was like, I'm just gonna feel worse about myself. Like, I
You're
might
like,
as well
can this
not
one
do
actually be
that."
off the record?
Right.
Yeah.
Can you delete it, James? Go back and delete it.
Straight up.
Well, how many episodes has James been on?
James has probably been on like, how many do you think you've been on?
That's a good question.
20?
No, probably
30?
like 40.
40? You
I
think you've
feel
been on
like,
40?
haven't we done 100 now or 110 or something?
100
100
I
total?
would sort of have to look.
I bet I've been on at least 30.
And the ratings have been through the roof.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, sort of the best guest, everyone's fan favorite.
That's why I wanted you on the pod.
Hi.
Yeah, you're like, why would I do it without
This
the
is actually
co-host?
my pod.
It feels like mine sometimes.
Yeah, you do love to say that. Except you also sometimes hate when I have to have you on multiple weeks in a row.
Can I fucking not?
It's weird because when Sam kept being like, "Be on the pod," I kept waiting for her to follow up, and she finally did.
What? She asked you so many times.
I did say I wanted it to be sunny though. I wanted the daylight. I wanted
Yeah.
the daytime pod.
Yeah,
It is
it's a good
nice.
vibe right now.
It's also, then we can just have ourselves a little day afterwards.
Of course, that's what it's all
Opportunities
about.
are
Hell yeah.
endless.
In many ways, this is the pregame.
Yeah, so true.
Yeah, for real.
That's
Should have
the
busted out the
spirit.
Miller Lights.
We got LaCroix instead.
Yeah,
Perfect.
and
Something a little
coffee.
fizzy.
So do you never do coffee?
I drink coffee when I go to work.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes they make me pay for it. Sometimes they have a pot boiling ready to go.
Nice.
Actually, speaking of coffee, the baristas at my work know me my name.
Oh wow.
Which is
Wait,
really
you have
nice.
baristas at your work?
Well, I guess the coffee shop in the ground up,
Okay.
if you've ever been.
I can't say that I have.
Oh, they have a location in West Loop too.
Okay.
But they know me my name. All of them do.
Nice.
I love that.
They say my name over and over. It must be like something that you have to do.
Owen.
They go, oh.
They're giving me so much attention.
They do. When I walk in, "Hey, Owen." The next person, what? Owen, what? What's up, Owen?
Oh my God.
See you, Owen. Thanks, Owen.
Oh.
Come back, Owen. They say my name so many times.
Oh my God, that's
They
crazy.
fucking love you. at the
Yeah, I
ground
do
up.
like. I mean, I like them more because of it.
No, for sure.
I feel like you'll be honest. Okay, I've thought about this before for the 3-person podcast.
No, shut up.
What?
I
Speak
feel
your
like
truth.
I feel like I would if I was in the middle, I wouldn't want to like go back
That's why
and forth.
I'm sitting like this. Maybe you should be more courteous and scoot the fuck up.
Sure. Okay, that's actually kind of true.
I kind of like being on a swivel, you know, like I kind of
Yeah.
wanted this. This is why I was thinking about where I was going to sit, and
You had to
I
be dead center.
I watched enough of Sam's episodes on YouTube to be like, she's got her spot. There's no way we're
Oh
taking
my
her
god,
spot.
it was so funny the other day. Carol came on. And
Carol,
she,
if you're listening.
love you, Carol. She almost sat down. She didn't do anything wrong at all, obviously. I was just like, oh, you can sit over here.
Yeah, you're like that's actually Sam's spot.
I
Well-
could see it in Sam's eyes. She was like, what do I do? What do I do?
I literally wasn't going to say anything either. It would have been so weird if I would have sat over there, like literally so crazy, and I was
Yeah.
just going to let it happen.
I
Thank
feel almost weirder,
God
like
you said
farther up
something.
here. Like,
well, yeah.
Well, you don't
do I
have to
like
be all
this
the way
too?
up there.
I'm thinking about it too
Did
much.
you buy this futon knowing you're gonna like this was gonna be the pod spot?
No, so famously, this futon, I may have been conceived on this futon.
I
Oh,
think it's pretty like weird to talk about that.
wait. Does everybody here know their conception stories?
I actually
No.
don't at all.
I think mine was. I'm pretty sure I was told that mine was before a Michigan homecoming football game.
Oh shit.
Wait, crazy.
Yeah.
Also, for me, if I actually think too hard about like my parents sort of having sex, I think it makes me really uncomfy.
Yeah, I
Why
don't
would
really
you
think
do
about
that?
I don't really think about your parents either.
So, but yeah. So we've had this futon for a while.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's been old. It looks like it's
Well, and this is new.
Oh,
I got
okay.
a new cover for it.
okay. The
it was
frame.
like comically close to the original though. Like we
Yeah, it was
busted
pretty
it
much
out.
the same.
I do love your red couch over there too. That'd be such a good pod spot.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that could be quality.
It just doesn't have as much room for the video setup. You feel me?
Right, right. You need
Yeah.
space.
Yeah.
For the what do you call this? The ring light.
Yeah. That I don't turn on.
That we never use the actual light for.
I did actually try to turn it on for the podcast once, and it was one of our like nighttime episodes, and you could just see like a light lit up circle in the window, and I was like, okay, well, obviously we can't have that.
Yeah. Okay, influencer mode.
Do you feel like an influencer with your pod?
Yeah. Have you been influenced? Am I influencing you?
Yeah. No,
You're
I was.
influenced to come over.
I
Am
was
I
influenced to come over.
influential?
I guess I'm gonna be here like every weekend too. I'm here next weekend.
Yeah, and I love that about you.
I'm gonna be here the
In
weekend
fact,
after
you
that.
should
Hell
just move in.
Logan
Stay
Square.
forever.
Do they know where you live? Oh, what if I just doxed you on the pod?
I think we've said.
I think this is one of those things where if you were like any good at GeoGuessr or whatever, you could find us in a millisecond.
Like that
Yeah,
one guy
all
on
my fans
TikTok.
will be lining up outside.
Rainbolt.
I guess there's nothing behind us that really tells you where we are.
Ooh,
Right.
You'd be surprised. He would like find like memes. Like
Right.
he's so good at it.
Who?
You know that guy that will,
Rainbolt.
there's like a
His
few
name.
guys on TikTok that will like find exactly where people are from
Oh.
like Google Maps and pictures and stuff
Okay,
like that.
spooky. That's like
pretty
a
crazy.
sort of crazy little thing to do.
He
you
does
should get
some-
employed by the FBI.
No, that's what everyone says on the comments. Like he can do like countries within milliseconds.
I'm
It's
not quite
nuts.
understanding how.
It's like a photo, and then he has a map.
Do you
on
think
the
he's
right side.
cheating?
No, he's like actually that good.
You asked.
No, I've like yeah.
You asked.
No, I've talked to him.
You've been in communication.
No, because one of my friends kind of got into him. I was like, "This is fake, right?" And he's like, "No," and he like showed me some proof. So
Okay, yeah, we love when there's proof.
yeah, proof.
So important to provide proof. So anyway, it's amazing to have you on this podcast.
Thank you for inviting me.
Have you been on other podcasts?
No.
Okay.
Like maybe that's why I was nervous about it. I've never been on a podcast before.
And are you having fun?
I'm having so much.
I feel like you've done so much like public speaking and like stand up and improv.
That's true. I mean, I did do a radio show for like a year and a half at Madison.
oh hell yeah.
That's
and
dope.
then I guess I've done, improv and stuff here and there, but I haven't been on like a show.
Well, here is to the start.
That's
your-
the inaugural
we're
podcast.
kicking
of
off your
Owen.
fame.
In high school, I was the MC for homecoming court.
Oh, hell
Okay.
yeah.
And
of course
so,
you fucking were.
yeah. I don't even know how they picked. I don't know how they picked me, but I did that.
I take it you did you have was there a last part to that? Sorry.
What?
Yeah, shut up, James.
Yeah.
Well, it was fun. Was that what you're asking?
My question. It seems like you might have had a superlative in high school.
It was actually kind of annoying. They gave us 2 peas in a pod for me and my twin. I was like,
Oh.
all right, get creative.
That's funny.
Right.
Right.
Lame.
Lame, of course.
Yeah.
right.
Separate
That's
the twins.
basic.
Yeah.
You need one. Come on now.
Yeah, but then it was weird because then they picked girls that were just best friends.
Right.
Okay.
And there were other twins in our high school. So
That were the two peas in a pod for the girls.
For the girls, yeah.
Damn.
Oh, I see.
They had gendered, yeah.
Were you guys two peas in a pod?
Yeah, I would say
Nice.
so.
That's good.
So we did MC Homecoming Court, and then one time they wanted us to do Battle of the Bands.
Wait, you and your brother?
Yeah, but then I think it got canceled, or like the bands canceled.
Wait, so
Crazy.
for homecoming, you guys like tag teamed it?
Yeah, it was basically we just
That's kinda
announced
sick.
we announced all of the people walking out. So there was
Yeah.
like 4 for freshmen, 4
Okay.
sophomores, 4 juniors, and then there was like a whole like 20 people that were seniors.
Wow.
Wow.
Big high school.
How big?
3,000 kids.
You're
Okay.
kind of stressing me out.
I'm too far forward
'Cause
now?
it's too far forward.
Wow.
For the people that are watching.
Yeah.
Does he seem too far forward?
Yeah. Can I get a poll?
For the listeners,
be
we're
like
like
me.
we're
Be like you? Like,
She's like side profile immediately.
I can't do this
Well,
for
you
like...
don't have to keep. Yeah, just do whatever you want with your
So yeah,
legs.
first podcast. I keep calling it the pod, but I'm sure there's other phrases.
Yeah, the cast.
No. The cast. We're going fishing.
it.
Yeah,
Sort of those are your two
I
options.
don't
Going
like
fishing.
this at all.
Okay, sorry.
you can
you're
sit
good.
forward.
Do just
have
whatever
around
feels
you.
right.
Yeah, we'll just
No
be over here.
worries.
Don't worry
Cute.
about it.
Yeah, you're on that side of the futon, and we're over here.
Awesome. Sort of like interview style.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
Well, I can't wait to spend the rest of the day together. I just can already imagine the shenanigans we're gonna get up to.
I know it's really a beautiful day.
It's gorgeous.
60 degrees, and it's only gonna get warmer.
And you're
I needed
famously
that.
one of my favorite people to giggle with, so I just can't wait.
Thanks.
It was gonna be
You
so
too.
fun.
I think I told you that. I love making you laugh.
Yeah, she's fun to make laugh.
I'm an
She's
easy
got a
laugh.
good laugh.
I'm an easy laugher too.
'Cause what else is there?
Yeah, what? I'm not gonna laugh.
Yeah, right. How boring is that?
What? I'm gonna keep a straight face.
You guys too
Awesome.
genuinely have like very similar humors and like styles of humor.
How would you
Okay.
describe your sense of humor? Actually, now that I think about it, you're an easy laugher too.
Yeah, mine's really like just dry sarcasm.
Cool.
Yeah, it's kind of
Mine's a little bit more obvious.
yeah. I
What
feel
gets you going?
like little looks, honestly. Like when somebody, and you're good at that too. Just like something like silly will happen, or like something to kind of
Well,
like
because then it kind of feels like you're on the inside.
roll your eyes at. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. That's just all me and my brother did. We would just like give each other looks, and I would die.
Haha, so funny what you can do with your eyes these days.
How do you feel about brother telepathy with your twin? Is that a real thing?
No,
No.
not a thing for us.
Okay.
Not at all. People,
Really?
Yeah.
Have you actually talked to any other twins who are like?
No.
not
Well, my
obviously
cousins
not
are twins,
telepathy. Yeah, yeah.
and Jamie and Karen. Would they? Maybe because they've actually always like lived together.
Yeah.
They've lived together. They've had for their entire lives. Like, they
Sure.
went to the same school together,
Yeah.
same apartment. So maybe they have more experiences of that. But I mean, my brother and I haven't lived together in like 10 years. You know.
I
think-
find twins
yeah.
to be completely fascinating.
I think it's really interesting that people kind of like put you guys on more of like why didn't you go to the same school? Why don't you live together? It's like you wouldn't really ask that about any other type of
siblings.
brother
Right.
or sister.
Yeah, that's so true.
You know?
I did just see a TikTok of these two twins. They put them, it was like they were separated by a wall. It was male and female twins, boy and girl, and they were like separated by a little wall. And someone was just like giving them directions, like
Oh,
do
yeah,
a
I
little
saw that.
dance, like, you know, make a funny face. And they
Yeah.
did all the exact same shit. It was
Yeah.
actually crazy.
Well, that's like, I feel like that would happen with brothers and sisters too.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Sam over here, only child.
yeah. How are you speaking on this?
Yeah.
Little of me.
Do you have cousins though?
Yes, I got a few. Yeah.
Doesn't care.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I actually had no problem with it being kind of like all about me. That
Oh,
wasn't
yeah.
really an issue in my
She's
life.
still down with it.
Well, it's always so funny because as an only child, people are always like, oh, like, was that sad? And it's like, well, it's all I knew. So how am I to say?
Well, in college, did you have roommates? Obviously, freshman year, but did you have your own room? The
I
rest
actually never had my own room in college.
you shared a room every year.
Yeah.
You've only had your own room after college 1 year, right? Your super senior year?
My
And then- 'cause
super
then we
senior.
moved
Oh,
in
yeah.
together.
I had my own room.
Yeah.
And then now we share a bedroom as well.
Yeah.
So I haven't had my own room in a while.
I've been trying to get her to move out, but she just won't.
So you basically 0 to 18 lived by yourself,
Yeah.
own bedroom, loved it, and then you've forever had a roommate.
And I will say, freshman year of college was so hard for me because I was not used to sharing fucking anything.
I believe it.
Yeah. It was hard, especially sharing like a 4x5 fucking box
Yeah.
with
Oh,
a
yeah.
stranger.
No,
Definitely.
me and my brother shared a room up until we were 12, I think. And then
Yeah.
it was like Mother's Day, and my mom wanted us to just move rooms.
Separate,
So we
yeah.
I went to the small room across the hall, and he got the big room.
Oh. Have you resented that your whole life?
No. I actually kind of liked having the smaller room.
I was I like had a room with my brother until he left for college.
Which
actually.
I think that's so funny because you didn't need to. There was an extra room in the house.
Yeah.
There
we
was-
just stayed.
Much older is your brother than you?
He went to college when I was like 15.
Okay. So you
They
had high
just
school
had
by
like two
yourself.
little twin beds side by side.
Yeah.
The
It was
twin
kind of
beds.
fun. Dude, twin beds?
The twin beds.
You get back in one of those now, you're like, what the fuck is
No,
this?
like it's literally so small.
Were those like big in the 90s? Like, why do we all?
I
There
know.
are bigger beds.
Right. Everyone should sleep. I had a double when I was at my parents' house, and then I had to go back down to a twin when the twins in college though, in like dorms, I think they're longer.
Yeah.
Actual twin beds are so fucking
They're
small.
extendo twins.
I have a queen now.
Yeah,
same.
same.
I think I got it like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
I don't think I could go below a queen now.
No. You kind of be thrashing around in that bed.
Yeah, I do a little bit of like.
Sometimes he'll be like actually running in his sleep. It's like so crazy.
From who, James? From who?
Literally, what is going on?
That's what I'm trying to find out. I'm just kidding.
He also says so many crazy things. He laughs in his sleep. Like he'll just all of a sudden be like, and I'm always like, what the
Life's
fuck
funny.
is so fucking funny?
You wake him up. Hey,
No, like
Hey,
literally.
what's so funny?
One time he was like saying something. This was not that long ago. He was like mumbling some little shit under his breath.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? And I said that out loud to him. And he goes, I have no idea.
and
I find out that I might be a little bit of a sleep talker too.
Oh, hell yeah.
I only find that out on
Really?
family vacations, but I think I might talk a little bit in my sleep.
You got a little something to say.
You didn't
Huh.
know that when you like your brother never told you?
No,
that?
no. Oh well, that's on a recent family vacation. They were
Okay.
like, you've said some stuff.
Ooh. You've been
Nothing
saying-
coherent. Nothing coherent. Just
Okay.
like
that is like honestly, I'm scared of
You've
that.
said
Like
some
I'm
stuff.
gonna like
No, it's
just say
scary.
some stupid
I know.
shit.
Well, you can get those little apps that like will record you.
oh right.
Those are funny.
Yeah.
Some girl made like her whole TikTok is just based on that. And now I'm
That's
kind of
pretty
like, are you just mumbling shit and then we're supposed
Yeah.
to believe that you should like be like ordering a fucking sandwich and we're like,
She has
okay.
a camera on her. She's like, "Oh, did you just get in bed and say
Yeah,
that?"
literally.
You can't believe anything these
No,
days.
you actually can't.
Yeah. What is real?
Yes, not me.
The only thing that's real is outside.
Playing
and being
outside.
in the sun.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Besides
Mhm.
that,
It was
it's
real
all
as hell
fake.
today, I'll tell you that.
Yep. It felt so good.
It actually kind of hurt, which I
Yeah.
think is why we have to start going out of doors more frequently.
It made me really tired. Like just being on the roof for like 30 minutes.
Yeah. Love it up there though. Can't wait
Oh,
to kind
yeah.
of be up there way more.
Mm-hmm.
Sort of a really
can't
cool
wait.
spot.
I want more people to come to my backyard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get grilled for that I haven't invited people over in a while.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
And then you went ahead and canceled all your birthday plans.
Yeah, Owen's birthday is canceled. In
Th-
fact,
this
he's not
is-
even turning 28.
yeah, no. Just staying 27 another year.
I'm still gonna take the full day off just to like do nothing.
No one should ever work on their birthday.
But like I don't know, trying to plan something this year, I just started.
Mhm.
All of a sudden, it was so far away, and then now it's like knocking on the door.
Yeah.
That keeps happening to me. Like every plan, like big trip is like, oh yeah, that's a year away. And then it's like,
I want to plan James's birthday. But James was like, I think we have to at least get past the current party that we have on Partyful before you start a new one.
yeah, he's just going to be like trying to book everybody's whole summer. It's like, relax.
But I do kind of want to.
Speaking of Partyful,
Yeah.
what a good app.
Okay,
It's so
totally.
good.
I do. I made the
She has something to
switch.
say. She said, okay, yes.
I
but
made the switch from that. What is that one that Annie?
paperless post.
Paperless Post.
Oh well, that's more like old school.
Yeah, like cutesy.
I thought paperless posts were more for like if your coworker's leaving and you would send like
Oh, I think they do that.
Oh,
yeah.
kind of like an
Post-
like
e
an
card.
e-card.
Yeah.
E-card.
They do that for sure.
Oh, speaking of e-cards,
What?
Just no one's doing Facebook events these days, so
I-
Partyful's
Oh my
Yeah.
God, miss them.
I recently discovered
Speaking
that
of
I
e-cards.
was speaking of e-cards,
Didn't expect
you know this story, James.
Oh.
I recently discovered that I have been paying for an annual member.
This is actually insane.
an annual membership of Jib Jab. You remember that?
Oh my god.
I've been paying
Like
for
the
that
elf
for
yourself?
years. Yes, I've literally been paying for it for years.
That actually killed me the other day.
Wait, don't cancel it. We could use that.
Well, she did,
And
she did.
So I did cancel it, but I had just renewed, so I have it for 365 more days. And so I made a Jib Jab of me and James as Easter bunnies.
Yeah, you gotta get your like last month's worth of.
I
it.
No,
wanna
I'm planning
see
on
that.
making jib jabs for everybody this year.
You should.
I've literally been paying $25 a year for like several.
Oh, wait, is it
fucking
yearly?
years. Yeah.
Oh, we're set.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Wait, how did you discover that you've been paying for
So
this?
I thought that my card got hacked. I thought I was really being scammed. I thought
She was
somebody
like jib jab.
hacked the main.
That is actually one of the best.
Well, because that means that you actually 8 years ago paid for it.
So first of all.
like first of all, years ago you decided to pay for it.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh my god, I know, it's crazy, completely crazy. I was like, this has to be a scam, and I was like looking, and then I was like, wait, do I have even a jib jab account? Once I figured out what that was, because I was like, okay, my card's compromised.
I am the compromise.
Yeah, right.
And then I like found out that I had a jib jab account, and I logged in, and sure enough,
Premium member.
literally. Oh my god, so fucking funny.
Wow.
Oh my god.
So yeah, e-cards are back. E-cards are back this year. I'm claiming it now.
I mean, I can't wait to see what you use these all for.
You gotta do one for like everybody's birthday.
For
and-
sure.
How many years do you think it's been going on for?
Dude, because like that was popular like 8 years
No,
ago.
like literally, I was like, the last time I did like Elf Yourself was when I think I like at least 15 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
listen,
a
I
cool
don't know how it
25.
happened, okay?
They're like, we can't cancel the service. They're like, nobody's done it in years.
If you
except
think about
Samantha.
that means I have probably spent hundreds of dollars on Jib Jab.
Yeah.
That was one of the funniest moments, honestly, is finding out you did that. And we haven't really talked about it.
E-cards are back. Yeah.
Holy
Wow.
shit.
Yeah.
Wow. I still have a website that I pay for, but I haven't really done anything with it for a while. But Squarespace just sent me a reminder that my annual subscription is coming up.
Yeah.
OwenDecide.com?
Yeah. OwenDecide.com.
I have SamanthaJorgensen.com.
I just don't know what to do with it anymore.
Yeah.
Did you
My
have, like, your
brother and my
resume and
mom
stuff?
and a bunch of people that I know all have their own websites. So I remember making my own website in like 2015 or something. And I put
It
like,
kind of felt like you had to have a website.
yeah, and like I like having one.
Yeah,
I remember
same.
like updating it with like some art that I made or music that I like.
Yeah.
Almost
Cool.
like an adult version of my own Tumblr.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
So
that's
true.
dope.
but then I just haven't used it, and like I was talking to my mom about it. I was like, what should I turn it into now?
Mine at this point is almost just like acting as like a little bit of a resume.
Okay.
You know?
I
Okay.
feel like that's good.
For
Yeah.
those jobs that we're not looking for.
Yeah.
Do you have like a blog on there or anything?
No, I mean I have a lot of unwritten stuff on my computer, but no, like I'm just not. Like I want to keep it. Like it charged me $160 on Tuesday.
You're like, might as well try another
Might as
year.
well keep it.
OwenDecide.com.
I don't lose it. But now I'm like, okay, maybe I should get back into that. Log on.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll check your website out for sure.
Maybe I'll
after
just like
this.
just try to sell stuff on it.
Might as well.
I don't have anything to
You can sell a
sell.
little something. I'm sure you can figure
What would
something
you sell?
out.
I mean, last weekend I was
Make some
saying to
passive
Sam
income.
and who else, I was like, I need girls to do my Facebook Marketplace
Yeah.
Oh.
because I have all these clothes that I'm trying to get rid of.
Yeah.
And I just get the bots.
Oh, trying to buy it?
Yeah, always a bot trying to
Yeah.
scam me from like a different country.
You said clothes.
Yeah, I'm trying to sell clothes. I have a whole closet full of clothes that I've been trying to get rid of for like 2
You can-
years. By try, I mean
I
like,
can put them on my Depop.
yes.
Anybody trying to buy with Zelle on Facebook Marketplace is trying to scam
Okay,
you.
okay, except we can't say that anymore because Grace has been selling her shit and she's been doing Zelle
Really?
transactions. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Well, also, I always get people that are asking for like my Venmo password, and I'm like, and I go, "What's your Venmo?"
They think you're like a 6-year-old.
They
Like
block me first. They always remove themselves from the chat.
That's like literally like the RuneScape trying to hack your fucking gold.
Oh my God,
in the
yeah.
video game.
I also bought a Guitar Hero, not Guitar Hero, Guitar Tabs subscription.
Okay.
hell
Where
yeah.
you can like access all like
Yeah,
music.
That's a good app.
I feel like you're familiar with that one.
That's a good app.
Mr. Musician.
Oh, totally.
Mr.
Nice.
Musician,
Music maker over
industry
here.
legend.
Plucking strings.
Yeah, I mean, I have my acoustic guitar in my
yeah.
in my home. I haven't taken that out in a while.
You
Yeah.
have my guitar. Where is that? Oh, it's in our bedroom.
The acoustic one's here, and then my brother's old electric.
Yeah, I famously
Is
took
at
guitar
the
lessons for a
studio.
couple of months with my friend Ruth, but we pretty much didn't learn anything. And the whole best part of taking the lessons was afterwards we would go to this cute little coffee shop across the street.
I took guitar lessons for 10 years.
Oh wow!
Whoa,
no, I didn't
that's
know
so
that.
long. Okay.
From 6 till 16.
Are you,
Oh, hell
Strum
yeah.
us a little something.
Yeah, let's bust it out.
We're gonna good times, baby.
You thought it was going to be me performing. It's you.
God, I want to hear some Daycatcher, please. Unreleased.
Seriously.
Oh, totally.
When are we gonna get the drop?
That one song?
Yeah.
When
He's
it's
actually
done.
been working on it for months and months and months and
Yeah.
months.
It's actually
Is that like the perfectionist in you, or is that just like you hate it after you've listened to it a few times?
This
No.
has been a unique. You don't
Yeah.
usually work them this hard.
No, I think this one's a weird one. I just like can't get it right. And I know I like it because I can still listen to it after like I've like literally been mixing it for 6 months.
I mean, you have to have listened to that song now, like, I don't even know,
1,000.
thousands of times.
Thousands of times for sure. I've actually exported like hundreds of versions, and I thought I was gonna get it out in January, and now it's just one of those things where I'm like, well, I might as well get it to the point where I'm happy with it.
Right.
It's been this long.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I sort of think the opposite. I think you should just get it out and move on.
I know. Yeah. That's probably
when was
a better idea.
When was that last show that you did?
I haven't done a show since like October.
Was that the show?
The Madison show.
No. What was the show that you did in Chicago in that one like
Oh, that was like
Upstairs
July.
building.
Yeah, book club.
book club?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Was that last July?
Yeah, that was like last July.
Okay.
And then I dropped Daytona a little bit after that.
Daytona is so good.
Song of last summer.
Spring break.
You might be gone, but my next Chicago show is May 11th.
I'll be here.
You'll be here?
I'm only gone May 2nd through the 6th.
Okay. Your
Um,
birthday is the 2nd?
Let the
First.
fans know, James.
First.
Huh?
Drop the deets.
Yeah, wait, spill.
VCR. I think I got to make sure I can announce it. Like
Oh.
I think it's happening.
Hilarious.
Cut this part out.
Yeah, literally.
No, you're
Dropped.
good. It's a DIY spot, not a big deal.
Studio, take this one out.
Yeah, for real. Hell yeah, this will come out in like a few weeks, so you'll have already turned 28 when this episode's released.
Oh my God.
So
Are
yesterday,
you
I was
nervous?
saying that on Thursday, I was walking with my coworker who I think she's 24
Okay.
into West Loop where they're going to get food, and met up with her friend and her brother. They were doing like the girls and take their brothers out to dinner
Oh, that's
or
fun.
something
Oh,
like
cute.
that. Like trying to make their brothers be friends.
Yeah, nice.
And
Wonder what that's like.
You would never know.
and this guy Luke, so it was a girl named Tessa and her brother Luke met up with us,
Yeah.
and we were just walking into West Loop, and he had just turned 21.
Oh,
Whoa.
wow.
And I was like, whoa.
whoa,
That's
Totally.
21.
crazy.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
And he was like, well, how old are you? Like 23. And I go, nope. And he goes, 24. And I go, no. He goes, 25. I go, no. He's like, 22. I go, nope. He's like, 26. I go, no.
Oh my God.
And I just
Oh,
kept
the
saying
number.
no. I was like, you're almost there.
You're literally so close. Couldn't be closer.
He's like, wow, you really don't look 27 at all. And I go, yeah.
You
and
don't.
get this. I'm going to be 28. You do have a baby face.
Yeah, I kind of love it though. In
Yeah.
some ways. I
Yeah.
did tell you that this past summer when I was in Columbus, I got denied from an Ohio State bar.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's crazy.
so whack.
Yeah, the guy was like, "What's your zip code?" And because I still have a Wisconsin ID, I was like, I don't remember my zip code.
Yeah,
He's
that's
like,
fair.
I don't care how old you are. You gotta know your zip code.
Is your driver's license from Wisconsin?
Yeah, it doesn't expire
Oh.
till 2027.
I love
so
that
I'm-
he really stood on that business.
yeah, I was like,
You
I'm
gotta know your
27. I
zip code.
don't,
Yeah,
think,
right.
I don't think I need to know my zip code. He's like, you got it. I was like,
Do you know your zip code here?
60613.
Okay.
And I think
Doxed.
doxed. And I think my license is 53. What's the Madison zip code? 537.
53703.
And then your
537.
social security.
Downtown.
Oh,
Yeah, and your first and last name.
Your mom's maiden name. Damn,
Maybe
he
your
like.
first pet.
How did you feel after that questioning? Were you like,
I think it was all part of God's plan because we went to a different bar that was much more fun.
Totally.
oh, I meant the guy asking you how old you are. The
Oh,
friend.
that kid, that
Oh.
21-year-old?
Yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah.
He said, I was like, never going to see you again.
That is a weird
Maybe
realization.
he'll be
like,
listening to this.
yeah, he's like, Owen, what the fuck? I thought we were kicking it.
Bestie.
Luke, I forgot your name 3 times.
He's like, that's my 28-year-old best friend. Yeah,
20
that's my older friend.
Yeah, it's my older friend. Yeah, we're 24. We hang out with 27-year-olds.
That jump from 21 to 27 was really quick, though. I'll say it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Sort of crazy when you really think about
I
it.
feel like you're just speeding towards the end
I
of your
actually
life.
like, so far I'm liking getting older.
Oh, me too.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, I'm kind
I'm
of
never
eating
one
it
of
up.
I'm never going to reminisce on like being a high schooler.
Yeah.
Oh no.
No.
I don't really think about
My life
the
kind of
past.
has just been getting better, so I'm hoping that continues. Yeah, you really don't. In fact, I think it's because you
I don't
have
really
terrible
think about the
memory.
past or the present.
Yeah.
I mean, sorry, or the future.
The present. You don't think
or
about the
actually
present.
any of them.
I don't think about the past. I don't think about the present. I don't think about the future.
Actually, no thoughts.
I wish.
No thoughts penetrating that little brain.
Wait, you were saying that in the podcast. I was doing my podcast prep today.
homework.
Listening to old.
Your cast prep.
Do you people call it PAB or no PAB?
I do sometimes. I think I might be the only one.
A lot of them are like a lot of the files are named PAB, but
I
don't
was
know
doing
if
my
people call
PAB prep
Yeah.
this morning. And you talked about that in a previous one. You're saying how people that have thoughts or no thoughts, you're like jealous of them or
Yeah,
something.
100%.
You're like,
I
it
would
sucks
love
to
to
have all
just-
these thoughts in here.
I would love to kind of just be a blank slate.
Oh yeah, on the one with Mackenzie.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think if that were the case, my life would just be so much simpler. I wouldn't be overthinking anything. In fact, I'd be underthinking.
You'd think.
Crazy. Mind fuck. Okay, well, should we get into your good, bad, ugly?
I'm good already.
I think it's
All
been
right.
like 30 minutes.
Okay, yeah, I guess I'm ready for my good spats and my uglies.
Let's start with your
We can
good.
keep chatting after those too, don't
Oh,
worry.
totally. We got nowhere to be. They're like, after you guys hang up, like, we're still hanging out.
Yeah, right.
Literally.
We're just gonna keep doing this.
Are you guys jealous?
Yeah, are you jealous of our good time on the couch?
Seriously. I
Oh my
would
gosh,
be.
and your cat's just sleeping right there.
She's just hanging out.
4-person pod.
Can you even
Yeah.
see that far on the camera?
I think so.
You'll be able to see her ears and stuff.
I
Yeah,
wonder what
just
the
the
experience
tip.
is better. I'd be curious to know, like a post listener survey, if they have more fun listening or watching.
I think no matter what, it's so fun to watch. You
So
just pick up on the
yeah.
body language. You have an
Yeah.
opinion.
No, that's not an opinion. It's more of a fact.
Okay.
I edit down the audio because I feel like, as you were saying, like with the video, you can like see the looks and
Like the audio, he'll like trim the comedic timing and, you know, cut
Yeah.
out the ums and stuff. But
Got
that
it.
doesn't matter as much in the video because it just feels like natural human conversation and you can kind of catch the nuance.
No, completely.
So,
So you want my good?
yeah, I want your good.
Okay, so my good, I was thinking about this, has to be my eye doctor.
Okay, love.
Ooh.
So I go to see eyewear on Clark.
Okay,
And her name is Dr. Bot. Shout out Dr. Bot if you're watching.
let's go.
She's not.
She's hot.
No, she's not. But
Oh, she's not watching.
Wait.
No, you
Like, what if she listens now and I call her not hot? No,
No.
Dr. Bot is very fine looking.
Okay.
Wait, is fine mean?
Yeah, it's going good. It's going good.
Yeah,
No, you
Dr.
originally
Bot.
said she's not watching. That's what you
She's
meant.
she's not watching.
Looks regular.
But looks regular. But she is my good because if you guys remember last summer I got
Yeah, you
like
kind of like
something
famously
fucked-
couldn't see.
Yeah, something got fucked up with
yeah.
my left eye where it was just like red and it looked like, I don't know, I wear contacts but I've never really sleep in my contacts, so I didn't know what was up.
Okay.
And I thought it was like an allergy thing. It was during that time when it was like those fires were happening in Canada.
Oh,
Sure.
yeah.
And I remember how it was like yellow skies all
Yeah.
throughout the
Yes.
nation.
All throughout the nation.
And all of a sudden my eye just started hurting really, really bad. And the night before I went to an art show and this girl that I met there that we ended up going for drinks after, she has a boyfriend. It wasn't, I thought it was cool.
Ooh. Wait,
Shit.
you thought it was like
I
that?
thought we were going on like a little meet cute date.
Totally.
But later she's like, yeah, I just thought you were super stoned the entire time. Like,
my
no,
God.
my left eye actually hurts so bad.
Wait, from the
Aw.
stuff in the air? You, you
Well,
were
I
outside when it
couldn't
happened?
figure out what was up. And so I go to Dr. Bot and who
looks regular.
who looks regular. And I only see her like every 6 months or whenever you get your eye checkup. So
Sure, I don't do that, but
you
Can't
really
say I
should.
did.
And she's like, you have an ulcer in your cornea.
oh
my
shit!
God.
I actually don't know if I ever heard the result of
Oh
that.
wait, yeah, that's what happened.
That's crazy.
She's like, you have an ulcer in your cornea. I'm like, I'm sorry, what the fuck is an ulcer?
Yeah.
And also my cornea.
Isn't that stress induced usually?
So what she said is some bacteria broke the layer of my eye skin
Whoa.
and it like fucked up and,
Oh,
penetrated my eye.
that fucking sucks.
And she's like, thank God you came here sooner because we can just give you antibiotics.
Oh,
That's
hell
it?
yeah.
And you just do like a bunch of eye drops in your eye.
Okay.
Damn.
I just kind of remember your eye drop era. I feel like.
Yeah,
I remember that.
because there was like a month. There was like a month straight where I didn't want to wear I didn't want to wear my glasses, but I
Yeah.
wasn't supposed to wear my contacts. So I just went out. I was like, well, this will not stop my social life.
Of course.
I love that about you.
Yeah.
So now I've actually seen Dr. Bot like so much in the past year,
yeah.
just for like regular eye. Well, I had to go back a couple of times after that. But then I saw her recently a few months ago or a year ago when I got my actual like eye checkup.
Yeah.
And then a couple months ago, and then I actually went and saw her on Friday.
Okay, love.
How long did that thing last?
Only like 3 weeks.
That's pretty long.
Well, I guess it only lasted like a week and a half,
Of
but I had to
badness,
keep doing the
yeah.
eye drops for like
Okay.
Yeah.
3 weeks.
Damn.
But she's my good.
Nice. Did
No,
she?
that is so good. It's so important to see.
Did she like? Is that like a prescribed antibiotic or just like an?
Yeah, she had to write me a script.
Wow.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Do you do dailies for your contacts?
Yeah, daily contacts.
Because you like can't sleep in those, right? That's like
Yeah,
the
I
rule.
don't. Well, I love dailies because I can just rip them out my eyes before I go to sleep. You know,
That sounds
I don't put them in
awesome.
solutions, but you don't have. You have perfect 20/20,
2020, baby.
and you never go see the eye doctor.
Nope.
No.
But she's good. I could I'll recommend you her.
Sure, 100%.
I gotta get a good look at her now.
Do you have 2022?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
Oh my
famously really good at seeing.
Yeah.
I'm surrounded by visionaries.
Only ones in our family. Visionaries. I'm the only one in my family. I don't know how I got so lucky. Everyone
Oh,
else
you
has
are?
glasses. Yeah, for
Sarah
sure.
has glasses?
Yeah.
Oh, I feel like she always wears contacts then.
Yeah.
Do your parents have glasses?
Both my parents have glasses.
Why you guys don't feel excluded?
I think it's just because we
I
we
just buy
see,
fake
you know.
glasses.
Oh,
She did. She was like,
I kind of want to get some more.
that shit kind of.
Listen, if Joe
Oh, I love
had
this one, yeah.
glasses,
He got LASIK.
and then he was like, "Wait, I look better with glasses."
So
so
he got
then he
fake
bought fake glasses, and I was like, "If he can do it, I have no shame anymore."
to go through LASIK just to wear glasses again.
I know, it's so crazy.
That's nuts.
Couldn't be me. Do you wear glasses ever? I feel like
I want to buy new glasses.
I've never seen you.
I
in
want to
one.
buy new glasses.
I think you would look sharp in a pair of specs.
Thanks. I have a pair, but they're like 10 years old. I think I got them in like 2012. Warby Parker, on the come up.
Totally.
Back when
Oh.
they were not known.
Before I forget, every eye place has to be some type of pun.
Yeah,
Or like reference.
yeah.
like
They love that.
They've never made one that's not a pun.
that's so true.
Can you think of any others?
There's one on State Street.
State Street that was like, I think it was really just called C.
I think
No,
it was
that's the one I go to.
okay.
So
Wait.
there's
The chain?
it's like a chain.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, a C chain.
Oh, I did not know that. Okay.
I can't think of other examples, but I
Well,
swear.
I love how they employ people who look regular.
Wait, is your doctor's at that place?
Yeah,
Isn't that
there's an
how it
Armitage
works?
location and a Clark location, so I go to either.
Oh,
Well, because they have to write your prescription,
okay.
you know.
You're not like in a doctor's office.
So
though?
it's so convenient. Like I was really feeling good about my good for this episode because
Mhm.
they don't take your insurance for an office visit,
okay.
but an office visit is only $25.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
So I go in there, and I don't think I'm a hypochondriac at all.
Yeah.
But with this eye stuff, ever since last summer, if there's anything kind of off, I'm like,
Totally.
it's worth it just spending the $25.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Go
yeah.
and
For
say
some
hi.
reassurance.
And
yeah.
then she's like, yeah, you're all good.
That's nice.
Because I tried to really not participate in the eclipse this past,
Oh.
and I didn't even look at it. But my eyes were like weirdly sensitive after, so I was like, fuck.
Oh man.
What if my
I kind of
nerve?
felt that way too, but I think it was also maybe just in my head.
I think that's
Yeah.
what they say. It's part of like the whole eclipse thing. But she's like, no, your eyes look great. Nothing to worry about.
Love
Nice.
it.
I was like, thank you.
Did the ulcer hurt or did it just?
The ulcer felt like there was just something in my eye.
Oh, that sucks.
It felt like there was like maybe just like dirt in my eye.
Okay, well,
That's
it sounds
whack.
like maybe there was.
Do you remember when it was?
Bacteria.
And there literally was, and there was. I just remember calling my mom after, and I was like, just laugh. You know that kind of like not uncomfortable laughter, but the almost like I can't believe that I'm telling you that I have
Yeah.
an
Oh, totally.
ulcer in my. I'm like, what is it? What do
Yeah.
those words even mean?
No, totally.
I thought ulcers were like in your side or like
Well, I think
somewhere.
you can get them all over.
Yeah, I didn't know that was.
I did think
a
they were mostly
general
stress
thing.
induced, but you know, a little dirt in there will.
So
really
she's a
fuck you up.
legend. Shout out Dr. Bot.
Fuck yeah.
BHATT maybe.
Okay,
I like that
love.
name.
Little
Bot.
Indian like me.
Hell
Love.
yeah.
So love that.
Seriously. Well, that is a great good. And I'm so glad that you can see. I think, in fact, it is so important for you to be able to see me right now.
I know. Although, do you
Can you
remember how
imagine?
last summer when I was going out, I kept being like, I can't see shit.
Yeah.
And then I'd make Sam like read the menus, like read the
It was
bars.
crazy.
Yeah.
Like, you really couldn't see.
Yeah, I couldn't see anything.
Which is so wild to kind of just walk through life that way.
It's so actually kind of it made me feel more confident to like not have to wear contacts anymore when I go out.
Sure.
Oh.
My
Totally.
friends won't love that, but like
Yeah.
I've seen enough. you
Wait,
know? Like,
You're like
I
half
do remember
handicapped.
sometimes you're just like, yeah, I can't really see that.
I've
Yeah.
seen
Like-
enough. Oh my god.
like no glasses, no contacts. Like
Yeah.
it's not like I'm blind, but like I can't read anything that's
Okay.
maybe like 10 feet in front of me if I don't have those
Crazy.
Damn.
these lenses in.
Yeah.
Do you
so
have
you
them
need
on
a
right
little
now?
bit of
Mhm.
help.
You have contacts?
I didn't wear them all week.
Wow.
And it was
Can you
fine.
look at you can read a computer?
Yeah, I can do everything. I'm very capable.
I can do everything.
Handy capable.
Yeah, if those contacts or those glasses aren't on, yeah, I can't read. I am
Okay.
trying to wear contacts less though. So I do want to buy like new glasses.
Okay. I feel like I would hate contacts if I had to do them.
Kind of same.
I would be curious to see what I am so shocked that neither of you have to wear any kind of prescriptive
Yeah, I'm
lens.
sort of perfect. So
It's like weird. Yeah. She's
like
so
something about
perfect.
James gives me like a little bit, you know, those transition lenses.
Okay, I didn't know this is
I'm
a
down to
roast
rock.
podcast.
Yeah, bro. I'm
feel
down.
like they fit you so. They just like I feel like your character is like. You know, like you'd walk outside and they immediately transition to, you know, sunglasses. And then you walk inside and they kind of like are slowly fading back to
Yeah, that
normal.
shit's always so funny. My friend,
Like an 80-year-old.
My friend's mom had those, and she was like coming from walking the dog, and she'd just, you know, still have her shades on for like the next 5 to 10 minutes.
Right, they just be so dark and you're like, come on.
Yeah.
Figure it out. Figure it out.
Oh my
That's
God,
such a funny
so
technology. Like, I feel like that really was a popular
For
idea.
sure.
It's like,
My dad had like the clip-on sunglasses for a while. Those were big too. Like he would
Where they-
just put them on top of your
oh.
actual prescription glasses.
How about
Just
the ones where you flip them
clips.
up? Those are dope.
See,
Yeah,
now
those
you're
are-
kind of jealous because I get to do that stuff.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah,
worry, she
look
can
at
wear
me
her
now.
fake ones.
Well, my brother said there's
Yeah, it
a
hasn't
this
stopped me.
website called like Formu or something like that. That's like cheap glasses.
Timu.
Formu, not Timu. Censor that.
Straight up, no free press.
This is not a sponsorship.
No,
No,
literally.
Formu is a place where you can like buy really cheap glasses. So if you did want to
Okay.
buy some like,
Okay.
and if you non-prescriptive, they're like $35.
Oh, nice.
Damn.
A bunch
Yeah.
of options. So I might try ones from there.
I feel like if I couldn't see, I would have so many different types of glasses.
Yeah,
I feel like I
'cause
want to switch my frames out all the time.
They're a great accessory.
Yeah, I think so too.
So yeah, I need to get that. Maybe that's my birthday present.
Okay.
From us. You still got to pick that piece of art.
Tell the pod about the art.
Yeah, say it.
You tell.
No, I don't like stories.
Oh,
What's the story?
I'm
What's the
bad
story?
at
that
Right.
like?
the
More so what I
podcast
meant.
should know that Sam and James are going to gift me some piece of art off their wall.
Oh my God, yeah. How lucky are you?
Because what'd you do? You just walked around.
I
and
just
you-
walked in one day. I mean, if anybody listening, watchers and listeners, if you've been in this apartment, you know they've got a lot of art.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Sam's mom is an artist.
Right.
Yeah,
So,
you're like, she can just make some more.
Sorry that I'm looking at this art like I should have one of those.
It's like literally the words that came out of your mouth. You think I should have one of
Seems
these?
like I should probably get one of these.
Yeah, I feel like I should have one of these off the wall.
Off of the wall too is so crazy.
Yeah.
Not like something you don't have hung up. It's like,
Well, and
I'm
he
gonna
literally
need that
went
one.
walking around the house, kind of being like, maybe this one.
Yeah, looking at it like a fucking gallery. You're like, this would fit me.
Yeah. You're
Yeah,
like, it doesn't actually say the price anywhere.
and I did land on the one that I loved, which is
don't know. Which
the
one?
huge one above your TV. And so like, well, that is actually the best one.
Yeah.
So you can't have
Sort
that.
of the centerpiece of the home.
That's a Christine
Right,
Eckner original.
Okay, so
That's so funny.
Well, I'll tell my mom that you love her work.
yeah, with my vision, I can see good things.
Oh hell yeah.
And that's so important.
Yeah.
And
Otherwise,
you know
you
we
really won't
can
be able
too,
to
so-
appreciate art. How crazy would that be?
Right.
Crazy, crazy.
Right.
If you don't appreciate
Well,
it.
visual art. If you can't see.
Can't see.
Oh,
Right.
man.
So,
Blind or deaf would be
yeah.
crazy.
Okay, fun game. Which one would you rather? Obviously, I would rather be deaf.
Yeah.
Being blind would be so crazy.
It'd just be so hard, I think. I mean, I'd miss music like more than anything, but
Yeah. Well, you wouldn't really know about it.
Yeah, I guess I would
Well,
choose deaf.
Oh, well.
this is from birth.
I guess never mind.
Okay.
I didn't really. say that was the rule.
I thought it was just happening right now.
Yeah, maybe it is.
Deaf would. I mean, blind would just be.
Which
really
one would
tough.
terrify you more if you had all your senses and you wake up without one?
If I woke up blind,
That would be.
That'd be so
That'd be
scary.
so scary.
I
That'd be
mean,
the
both of those
scariest
would be
thing.
really scary. Like if I woke up one day and I couldn't hear, I'd be like, what the fuck?
that'd be
I
terrible.
think that's why like I prefer the game if it is from birth, because then at least that's all you know.
That's fine. We can do
So
that.
I'm gonna write that.
Okay,
down.
yeah, I love that.
It's just like if you say deaf, you're wrong. I think that's kind of
That's fair.
because why would you rather
Completely.
not see?
So yeah, I have my next eye checkup in a month from now.
That's so good. I'm glad that you
Man,
have
you're
that on
really
the
trying to get your
books.
visits in for Mrs. Bott.
Who looks right
Dr.
there.
Bott.
Okay, well that is good.
Good.
Now let's get into your bad.
Okay, my bad is bar close.
Oh my god, so true.
Oh.
Wow.
I don't know if I know what that means, to
Like
be honest.
the closing of the bar.
Oh, I think you meant bar clothes.
Oh no, closed.
And I was like, isn't that just all going
You're
out
going
clothes?
out clothes.
God, that closed
God
are bad.
damn it. You can just borrow them from me again.
Absolutely no swag. Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Continue.
Yeah,
Bar
close.
close.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of the worst concept.
Right?
For you
It should
two
stay open.
especially. So, this might be a good for me. Let's go the fuck home.
Oh yeah, I never feel that way.
James, when's the latest you've been out?
Oh, I've done it all. Don't worry.
Oh, he's been around the block.
Oh, don't worry about it.
Actually, though, have you even? You've probably not stayed out at like
Till like 4?
till like 5.
I've probably done that, yeah.
Okay.
You
In
think?
Chicago?
In Chicago? Maybe not Chicago.
Like at a bar, not just like at a hang or an A bar.
Okay. That's different. I don't know. Yeah.
Is it
probably
like the
3 or
is
4.
it you craving your bed or is it just like you're done socializing?
I think his social
It's mostly
battery runs
social
out.
battery, yeah.
Well, either way, whether your social battery is alive or dead, I feel like bar close is such a big bad.
Yeah, I agree. It's so sad. Who wants to go home?
Also, if you say you're gonna close at 2, why are you kicking me out at 1:30?
Oh, that one's
That's
sad.
the fucking worst. And then they like turn all the lights on, vibes get bad. It's like, okay, we get it. We have to leave in 30 minutes. You didn't
Right.
have to make the last 30 minutes shitty.
Right? Yeah. Can you do like a soft close?
Literally.
Lights on is so bad.
So
That's
bad.
a bad
vibes.
Yeah.
And in the winter, when you get kicked to the curb,
Yes.
Yeah, it's freezing
in the
out.
summer, sure,
Right.
fine.
So true.
Go watch the
Whatever.
sunset.
Find something
Yeah,
to do.
we can go find something else. It's
Yeah.
warm out.
Literally.
But in the winter, it's like, are you for real?
I know. It actually does sort of feel inhumane.
They're just
I'll-
done with you.
Like, also, I feel like 2 a.m.
Oh, way
Is-
too early.
too early.
Yeah. We're just getting started.
If I'm already out at this point, I am not going home.
100%.
And then it's like I'm forced to go home.
I know. How sad is that?
How many of those nights have you done with that? What you did like with Samantha, where you stayed up to like 7
not a
a.m.
lot. I don't
None
really
of
do
those?
all-nighters that much.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we have to pencil another one in this summer, though.
Yeah.
Just one a year.
That was fun.
Our annual.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quarterly clubs, annual all nighter.
Yeah, it's good to have a schedule.
Yeah. I just feel like 2 a.m. is a little too soon if I'm going to be
Yeah.
out. Because again, when they kick you out at 1:30, you're like, well, it's only 1:30.
Yeah.
And like I probably just
The
started
day
getting.
has just begun.
Yeah.
Literally.
I just started getting at this like at 10.
Yeah.
You know, and like I wouldn't say I don't think I really have a social battery.
Yeah.
No,
Well-
Samantha gets like charged.
From being out.
Out.
Yeah.
Oot and a boot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the extrovert in you. It's just like it is more, it fills my cup up to be around people.
Yeah.
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 I feel like you're
versus-
infamous for like also just having so much energy. Like I feel like is it because of that you just get energized around people? You can keep
Yeah,
going.
probably both. Also feel like bars are also such a good vibe until
Yeah.
they close on you.
Yeah.
But like up until the point they turn off
Until
the
they
music.
really flip the
Yeah,
script.
they're like it's really like kind of bipolar. Like what the fuck are they doing?
For real.
I'm like mad.
Like we were just having fun 5
We were
minutes ago.
just having fun. You just handed me a Miller Lite. You
Now I have
just
to
gave me
leave?
what? Now I gotta go.
Now you're mad at me?
You're getting cold feet.
And you notice how like they kind of really change their whole personalities. I've never had like a nice person kick me out.
Yeah.
so
that's fair.
true.
That's fair.
There's
That
al-
is so
They're
true.
always like really aggressive.
Yeah.
They got their tips. They're ready to kick you
Or
out.
they got
Literally.
no tips and they're just like pissed that people are
Yeah.
still here.
Well, it's like, okay, if you guys didn't want to be working, maybe you should get a different job.
Right. Like last Friday was out, went to Kohl's, kicked us out at 1:45.
Totally.
Okay. So look down the street. Oh, Easy Does It's already closing. Slippery Slope already closing. I'm like,
Really?
what? Is Remedy the only left one? Which is like fun, but like, what? I got to walk 15 blocks to get there.
I've
Totally.
never been there.
I just feel like 4 a.m. should be like a staple.
I think so too.
Or just more of a gradation, like a waterfall, so you can go to the next
Right.
place.
Also, liquor stores used to be open 24 hours here.
Really?
Yeah. Maybe not
I mean-
24 hours, but till midnight at least.
Hey, at least we can get drinks after 9 p.m. in Illinois. That was the worst in Wisconsin.
In Madison, yeah,
that
that
was
was
really rough.
hell on earth. Or
Running
like,
to liquor
so
store.
weird.
doesn't Minneapolis do it where you can't get alcohol on Sundays?
What?
Yeah, like they don't sell alcohol on Sundays. I mean, you could go to a bar, but like you can't go to a liquor store on a
Yeah,
Sunday.
maybe that is, actually that sounds actually kind of familiar.
Damn.
Maybe that is real.
Which that is like so our Lord and Savior. Like,
Yeah, seriously.
okay,
A little bit Catholic coded.
And like to be fair, I've never worked at a bar, so
Same.
I don't really know what that's like.
how much it sucks. Yeah.
Yeah, to be
Oh,
like
I'm
wanting
sure.
people to leave.
Yeah.
and you
Sure.
still have to clean up or whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
But I don't know, like suck it up. It's a bar.
No, literally. Some of us are having fun. Some of us are here to have
I was
fun.
having so much fun here.
Yeah. That's kind of the whole point.
Especially when you're like at the perfect drunk where you know you could go to bed easily, but you're not
Yeah.
like sloppy
Oh,
where
sure.
you need to go to bed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
It's
love
kinda
that.
like I want to stay.
I love that energy.
Yeah, I'm kind of perfect right now.
And then they just flip the switch on
And they
you.
flip the
And
switch on
no,
you.
it's so rude.
It's like I'm not gonna go to Old Town.
Right.
Maybe I'll start my night. I'm not ending my night there.
Yeah, seriously, dangerous.
Where do you feel like you're going these days for bars?
Good question. I feel like honestly I've been bopping around here a lot, but I love the bars in Logan. I don't really have like another area that I go to frequently, but I mean I've got like bars all around that I like.
Same. I mean, I don't go to as many as her, I feel like.
I
but-
feel like I can't. It's not like I wouldn't know like a pocket of bars that I like in like Lakeview or anything.
Do you feel like
but
you're
Oh,
more
yeah.
like a dartier, a day drinker?
James
No,
actually
I kinda
famously
hate
hates
darting.
darting,
Right, you said that, but he threw a darty for his birthday.
and we're doing it again
Well,
this year,
it's-
baby.
It's
when
a
it's
little-
about you.
I guess, one thing I think I do like darting. I think I still think of darting as like 8 a.m.
7 a.m. for
Wisconsin
Okay.
game days. That just I would get done at 1 p.m. and be asleep. Like I couldn't do
C
it.
and I would get done and stay out until 2 in the morning.
Yeah.
There's
I
always that
can't do that.
second wind.
Yeah.
I never get the second wind.
On St. Patrick's Day weekend, we were like, what? We woke up at 8 and then we're out till like 9. And then it was like, okay. I was like, I think I'm getting the second wind. I'm getting the second
Yeah.
wind. 10 minutes later, I'm like, I do not have the
Yeah,
second wind.
totally.
It is gone. It's time to go home.
It has gotten a little harder with old age.
Oh yeah, man, that
Right.
sucks.
But
No,
I love a darty.
I like a patio, like just chilling, and like the roof is really fun.
I know I love patio energy.
My thing is like, I'll do it, but I don't love going out after being like in the sun all day drinking.
Oh,
Like, I'm just
boring.
like really tired. I know all my answers are gonna be
You're
boring
so
about
boring.
these situations.
Hmm.
Fuck him. I can leave.
See ya. It was actually so funny because at Meg's house, like I could just tell you were on one. And I was like, he's
Oh,
having
yeah.
a good time at
He's
this.
having a good time
I
at
was
that
having a
party.
good time
He
there.
looked like, that's what I was saying. Like, you loved last weekend. You looked like you had so much fun.
We kept collecting props. I was like, where are you collecting all these items?
Yeah, you put the glasses on me.
Yeah.
The
Just kept
glasses,
rocking.
the banana in the pocket, and then
Oh
at one
my
point
God.
I removed the props from you, and I turned around 2 seconds later, and you were both exactly back where they started.
That was probably the most fun I've had drinking in a while.
Well,
I just had a really
it was
good
so
day.
fun.
Okay, so just maybe like an anomaly.
Yeah.
Once a
no,
quarter.
Yeah. No, I do like, a
I
1
think you've
p.m.
come
drink.
around
I
to
like
it.
1 p.m. drinking. I
I
don't
think the
like 8
listeners would
a.m.
like to know about your drinking habits.
I mean,
we should keep
yeah.
going. Yeah.
List them off. Miller Lite,
Yeah, that's pretty.
and
much
that's it.
When you guys made the spaghettis last year, that was so fun.
Yeah.
That was my
Those are
first time
good.
having one of those.
Maybe
I
I'll
like
get one of
those.
those today. Now that you said that,
Hell
That was
yeah,
good.
that
This
sounds
is kind of-
great.
tasty.
spaghetti season now.
So yeah, bar closes my bad.
That's
It is
fair.
so
I think
bad.
it'll stay as bad.
Yeah, I will say I do like that at least you have the option to stay out later here. Like in Madison, it was just 2.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It was
It's
so
done.
bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But A bars were pretty big then in Madison because people wanted to hang.
And I feel like that was easier to do. Like here, the A bar culture
Not
isn't
walkable, yeah,
right
where you
because
gonna
we
go?
don't live by
Yeah,
each other, and so
walkable
then
is
you
a
would
big
have
part.
to Uber there and Uber home.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not as convenient.
Right.
But
What's your ugly? Am I allowed to ask?
okay, podcast
Yeah.
host.
And now I
She's like, what
can't
the
tell
fuck?
if this ugly is like what you've done for other uglies, but this is the first one that popped in my head on the car over was just like expiration dates
Oh my god, no, that's so
Oh,
true.
That's funny.
because the amount of
Like on food?
just on anything.
Oh shit.
Like
Hell yeah.
looking into my cabinet and to see that like I had toothpaste that expired in 2021. I was like, okay,
I didn't even know toothpaste expired.
gotta throw away that. Bananas that I had that would be great to eat, but then they're all black.
Well,
and
there is a
bruised.
solution for that.
Banana bread.
Yeah.
I know. Well, there's
So natural expiration dates too.
yeah, just
Yeah.
like any expiration date is just
Things going bad.
so ugly to me.
Yeah.
Like especially when like you want it.
Yeah. Well, because of course that's why. That is kind of like why you're seeking it out.
And then it expires on you. I feel like everything that expires should have a banana bread outcome. You know?
Oh,
Right. There should
that's so
be an
true, yeah.
alternative solution.
Yeah, like okay, well it expired. Well, here's
Now
another.
you do this.
Now you do this.
Yeah.
Kind of like, okay,
Yeah.
this is what you do now.
You get a second chance.
Right.
That's funny.
Like,
true.
oh, you didn't put it in the freezer, and so now it's technically expired. Well,
Right. Now
da-da-da.
you mash it up into X, Y, and Z.
Yeah.
So
Everything
true.
is just mash it up for everything.
Yeah, pretty much.
Now you squish it on up.
And
See what happens.
how do you feel about expiration dates? You kind of love that?
I like that one. I don't know how are you thinking like for yourself too? Is it like
Like
that
when
deep?
I expire?
Yeah, I don't know
Oh.
if it's like you're scared of getting
Well,
old.
is that the ugly? Am I doing ugly right?
Yeah.
Okay. There's no wrong really.
There's no wrong.
No,
But I felt that was pretty ugly.
I think it's ugly.
I think so.
Well, I don't think getting old is ugly
No.
because you're not expiring. That's
No.
a bad perspective, James.
No, that's not what I meant. I didn't know if that.
I was thinking more on like the food kind of
Yeah,
like
product.
packaged product
Yeah.
things of just things expiring. They just look really bad after.
I think literally.
that-
I like,
what do you
that's
mean by the
fucking
ugly?
ugly.
No, it is ugly.
And it's ugly because like, oh, and I can't use it.
Completely.
That's
Right.
funny.
Which is like the whole point of having it.
Like sometimes people make fun of me when they come over to my place and they open up my fridge and it's empty. And I'm like, well, I
Oh.
used everything.
Sure, like you look at
Ours
ours,
is
it's
so
a bunch
full.
of expiration.
It's all
It's like,
expired.
imagine.
Stuff past the expiration date.
Imagine go through that fridge.
I know.
Mine.
We really need to do it.
Ours.
Meanwhile, let's go to that closet too. What's expired in there?
I think we're
closet's
better
not
about the
as bad.
closet.
Dang, Owen, what do you think of us?
Well, see, my fridge is empty because I try to eat everything.
Okay, brag.
Yeah. I mean, I just don't buy enough. Well, the other day I bought broccoli and I had it in the fridge for, I don't know, a week.
Mhm.
And then it turned all white on the top. And I was
Yeah.
like, this is
Disgusting.
disgusting.
I will say too, for me, it's one of those things where when something does go bad, I kind of want nothing to do with it anymore. Like I don't even want to go through the motion of probably cleaning out the dish or
Sure.
throwing away the
Yeah.
expired food, or like I just want to pretend it's not there. Not my problem.
Well, speak up about it because when I went to Trader Joe's the next week, I like was casually mentioning to the cashier, like, yeah, it's kind of crazy. Like the broccoli I bought last time just turned all white. And he's like, all right, this broccoli's on the house for you today. I go, no, I didn't mean to.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Oh my
Was not on
God.
purpose.
About-
I didn't mean to
Speak
get free
up
broccoli,
about it.
but he said, no. Here you
Yeah.
go. He's like,
That's
sorry
awesome.
about that. I was like, not
Broccoli's
your fault.
on the house.
That's
Not
so
your
funny.
fault. Yeah,
The
you
you do
broccoli's
kind of
on
have
the
to make your
house.
complaints known.
Yeah, I guess.
Squeaky wheel gets the grease.
I wasn't
You
trying to
don't get what
complain.
you don't
I was
ask
just
for.
more like curious of like, why did my broccoli go bad?
Right.
There's
What
a
are you
few
guys doing
things
to the
like
broccoli?
like cherry tomatoes you're supposed to keep out. There's a few things that I'm
You're
like
right.
that kind
Because
of
supposed to keep cilantro out too.
really.
Really?
Yeah, or else it gets all wilty.
Oh.
Gross.
Wilty like
Totally.
spinach and cilantro smells
So
really
fucking
bad.
nasty.
Yeah,
And like,
dude.
why is it all of a sudden developing a juice? Where's the juice coming from? It makes no sense.
So
Like
bad.
I get it, things should be like preservative free because it's better for you, but
Yeah.
maybe you should preserve it.
Yeah, I kind of wish everything was
Can we can this?
Can we preserve this?
Can we jar this?
I will say too, I think like literally all my makeup products are probably expired.
Does that matter though for makeup?
I think it's bad.
Mm,
I feel like it wouldn't have mattered for the toothpaste. No offense.
yeah,
But it
3
maybe
years,
just,
though.
it probably doesn't work as well. You know what I'm
Like
saying?
what?
Like your
what's
breath
in there?
probably stinks.
Okay, stinky.
Your teeth aren't as white.
Well, then what's the deal with makeup? Would it just like maybe come apart?
I think it makes you like break out.
Oh,
Mm.
well,
So-
you haven't broke
She's
out,
just
have
making
you?
that up.
Sometimes I do. I actually haven't cleaned my makeup brushes in so long, which is so gross.
Didn't we get some more at Target, or you haven't busted those open?
I haven't opened them, and I did realize I bought the wrong ones. So you and
Oh.
I just kind of had a failure of a Target trip that day. Like everything we bought was wrong.
What
Oh
happened?
yeah, I bought the wrong cord for my car.
Yeah, my
For
makeup brushes
for
are
my
all for
iPhone.
concealer, which I don't wear.
That's so frustrating.
I got
Yeah.
the like USB-C to regular iPhone, but I needed like a regular USB for my car.
Wow.
Major
know.
failure of a
It's-
trip. And I think we
It's
spent
tough.
$100.
Life is hard.
I remember moving into my place 3 years ago and having to set up my Xfinity internet, and I had to go back to Xfinity 3 times in one day, and
Oh my God.
that almost broke me.
Yeah.
That actually almost
Not
broke
to
me.
mention the TaskRabbit trying to build your.
Oh my god.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
When
oh
my
God.
TaskRabbit just never showed up, so I had to build the whole thing by myself. Which, in a way, I kind of feel like that was a tactic. Like, do you think TaskRabbit like does that to people? They're
when
like,
they look at it and they're like, you can do that.
you can build that. Grow up.
No offense, man. You sent us the picture afterwards. We were expecting
I was
like a big
expecting
elaborate.
a massive entertainment unit, and it was
It's like a
really
little
small.
shelf.
Oh, my thing's huge. What are you talking about?
It looked small in the
It
picture.
looked pretty small.
Okay, I'll show you a picture. The
He's
thing
like,
is,
wait a second, no.
You guys, there were 7 huge boxes. Have you seen it?
Wasn't it like
I-
smaller than this?
Oh my gosh, you guys don't know what I'm talking about. This thing was, it was 3 big pieces of furniture.
Oh.
Okay, because I expect didn't it have like bookshelves on
Yeah,
the side?
it's huge.
Okay.
Oh.
It's enormous.
Huh.
And the guy never showed up. He said he had to leave the country. I was like, "You're a liar!" I didn't say that. I just left him. I just didn't even open up the message, and he had matched me.
It's like that.
I don't know. All
He
I know
must
is-
not have remembered you from 2 years ago or whatever.
Yeah, I know. It ended up being the same guy that moved me to that place.
Or
too.
he did, and he was like, "I am not going back."
He's
there."
like, fuck this guy.
He's like, this guy, I gotta leave the country.
I gotta get my passport renewed. Oh my God, funny. Well, completely agree about expiration dates. It's pretty much like maybe nothing should expire. Also, when you think about dairy products, that's so gross.
Oh, totally.
If your milk goes bad, that's actually fucking nasty.
Did you have
that's
an
what
ugly
makes me
that
wanna
you would
die.
have said for today if I hadn't said that one?
I mean, I have kind of a running list, but famously can't see it right now because we're recording on my phone.
Of course. The phone question.
Yeah. But I mean, there are plenty of things that are ugly. Not us.
Not us.
No.
Could never be us.
Not Dr. Bot.
And not Dr. Bot.
I like how she was you're good and now you're like, and it, like we're not even like roasting her. It's just like this
She looks
weird.
regular.
Yeah, she- nice person, you know.
Looks like an eye doctor.
Looks like an eye doctor.
Which is just how I like my eye doctor to look. I don't even pay for my vision at work, like vision insurance,
Yeah.
because I can see pretty well.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
And that's what
If
I've
you
learned on this
forgot,
couch.
yeah.
You guys have amazing vision.
Yeah, we be seeing.
Visionary.
We kind of the all-seeing eye.
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
In the forehead, right? That's where it is.
You want to invite her to say a little something?
Yeah, I was like, Beatrix, what do you want to talk about?
Close us out,
What's your
Beatrix. Okay, well, before we wrap up, I do have to ask.
Oh.
And you have to answer too.
Mm.
Is your hater mode activated today?
Oh.
What?
Oh, what was that?
What?
Okay, that's actually my favorite answer I've gotten so far.
Everyone else like tries to figure like, what is she talking about? Okay, maybe this.
Is your hater mode, I'll spell it out for you.
Yeah.
Is your hater mode activated today? Are you a hater? Do you feel like you're being a hater today?
No.
I feel like you're never a hater.
Yeah, it's hard. I mean, I'm optimistic at my worst.
Okay.
Oh. The first
Crazy.
one to say it on air. Let's go.
Seriously, nailed it. Stuck the landing.
I feel like you and Samantha are haters in similar way though. You'll throw some shade.
I think
In
I
private.
I
That's
think
true.
I don't think
That's
I'm a
actually so
hater.
true.
I think I'm just speak my truth.
And sometimes that might look like hating to the
Yeah.
untrained eye.
I'm never gonna lie.
Yeah.
And I am confrontational. I think that's the Taurus in me.
Love.
So not a hater, but if things need to be said, I'll say it.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's
Well,
fair.
and sometimes it's kind of just like, acknowledging.
Yeah.
It's kind of validating your little thoughts and feelings.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah. You're saying like hater isn't a bad thing.
No.
No, hater's just hating.
Yeah. No, mine's not.
I
activated.
famously love being a hater.
Is yours
I actually
activated?
think it's incredibly fun.
Is yours activated?
I'm kind of having like a really good day. So far nothing has really sort of like,
Triggered the mode.
yeah.
Mm.
So I'm having so much fun, but could go south at
Is
any
the
second.
mode like a switch or is it almost like a dial or a slider?
That's a great
I
question.
think it's a slider.
I think it's a slider.
A sliding scale of hater
Yeah.
mode. Mm.
I love being a hater. Oh my gosh, buddy,
Anything with
on
a
cue.
spectrum.
He really
What,
loves to come right in
two?
the
Hey,
bed.
buddy.
He
He's like still
on the
asleep.
couch.
Hi.
He can like barely keep his eyes open.
Oh my God, cat friendly podcast.
That's right.
The friendliest.
He does know that it's time for the podcast to wrap.
He said, "That's enough, guys."
Yeah, shut the fuck up. Okay, well, thank you for finally coming on my podcast.
I want to come back.
Did you
Yeah?
have fun?
I did have a lot of fun.
I had a lot of fun.
Yay!
I didn't know what to expect, but I'm happy I'm here.
Okay, and that's music to my ears.
To be honest, I was like, I don't think he wants to do it.
He did actually say that to me.
A few times,
I
like
think that's
not
kinda
in a
why I left
bad
you
way.
alone.
Like that's
I was
fine
like,
if you
maybe he
don't.
doesn't.
Not. It's fine if you don't.
But I was
want
kind of
to.
like, I know you're gonna be funny and we're gonna have a silly, goofy time.
When you made the SNL thing with like you and Dick Esther, I was like, okay, I think he wants
Okay,
to.
he wants me. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, we got to line up. We're about to drop.
Right
he-
before that, though, I was like, seriously, I was
He
like, I think
logged
you
on to
should stop
Photoshop, so I
asking
think he
him
wants
about
to
it.
come. Yeah.
He opened up Instagram and he did a little Instagram art.
Love.
Yeah.
Yeah, he put some work into this. He clearly
No,
wants
I
to
want to be
on.
here. I want to come back.
Yeah, it's so fun, right?
I'm surprised that you never have two guests. It's kind of fun to have another person on here.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say I never do, but totally.
She's done it before. Yeah. It's just I've never been a part of. I've never been the third.
That's not true.
Oh.
That's not true.
I've never been
Who?
the third.
Me, you, and Adam.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That was like our
Chicken
stoner
sandwich.
episode.
Yeah.
We don't talk about that episode.
No, it was so fun.
Oh.
I was actually.
Oh no, it was good.
It was really fun, but
I didn't say much.
Yeah, I mean, we were really high, so
Yeah.
I also didn't say much. I will say, getting high before a podcast kind of a stupid idea because
Bad
you actually
idea.
don't have anything to say.
Yeah. You're just kind of like hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Hell
'cause I'm
yeah.
actually way too busy thinking,
Yeah.
thinking, sort of these internal thoughts.
You ever had the cats as guests on the pod?
Sort of like uninvited, yeah. There have also been many situations where they have like almost knocked down my.
Oh totally.
Oh.
They
kinda
love to
hate-
get the zoomies.
The
as,
ring light.
yeah, my extremely professional setup that I have going here.
Yeah, I think we should start our own podcast, us three.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Optimistic.
Yeah,
hours.
bring me back in that. Yeah.
Optimistic at worst.
Ow.
We can have like
Ow.
we can have like a little mini series.
Yeah, I'm so down. This is fun. It's much more fun.
You
than
got
just talking to
GBU.
GBU.
You got OAW.
Yeah, I love an acronym.
Yeah.
PAB.
PAB.
Samantha. PAB.
SOL.
Shit out of luck.
That's
Yeah.
us.
We're shit out of luck. You guys are shit out of luck because we're done talking to you now.
What's your middle name?
Nikhil.
Okay. Und.
Oh yeah, OND. It's that Indian in me.
Hell yeah.
Half.
That's a sick name.
Half
Nikhil.
Indian. They flipped through a book and found a name they liked.
Okay,
They being my
love.
parents.
We just
Books being
entered whisper
a
mode.
baby book
A baby book of names.
of Indian names.
Totally.
Oh, cool. And they opened it up randomly. And went, boop.
Yep. Boop. That's it.
That's cool.
Maybe a little more detailed than that, but yeah, that's the short of it.
Well, now we're just gonna call you Boop from now on. Boop. Boop.
Owen Boop.
Okay, we're gonna leave. We're gonna go have a day.
We're gonna go.
So we're gonna go, and thank you guys so much for listening. I hope you had the best time ever or watching. Famously, we look stunning. We'll talk to you next time. Love you.
Love you. Bye.